Farewell, Sweet Mouse is the first segment of the first episode of the first season of Tom and Jerry comedy show. And to my recollection, this is the first time that I have seen this show. I can't be certain that I didn't see it as a child, but certainly as an adult, I don't think I've seen any of these before, and I'm really excited to explore it, particularly if they're anything like this first episode or this first segment, because I rather enjoyed it. It starts off with quite a bit of chaos. The characters, Tom and Jerry, of course, are running around. Tom is trying to chase Jerry. Jerry's making a lot of noise. It's very bright and colourful. The animation is generally really eye-catching. There was one bit of animation I didn't love, but it's right at the end, so there will be spoilers as I discuss what happens with this, and I will talk about that one tiny bit of animation. But in general, I thought it was not a bad animation at all. And the narrative became a little emotional. Nothing too severe, of course, but Tom sends Jerry outside and then he begins to panic. He thinks that Jerry is dead because of that. And Jerry realizes this and is able to have a bit of fun with it. And then we learn that actually this is set on Halloween night. And after we see the adorable little ghost version of Jerry, who I have to say is very, very cute, they then have some spooky visitors at the door. They're actually just trick-or-treaters, which I thought was a nice way to take things. It's certainly not what I'd expected to happen, and I found it to be quite interesting, so that definitely wasn't too bad at all. But that's the bit where we got a bit of animation that I just thought, I didn't love it, but I'm not necessarily that bothered about it, which sounds a bit contradictory. But it's the bit where Jerry sticks his tongue out at the trick-or-treaters, and his tongue is just so long, and it's such a ridiculous thing for me to be mentioning. I'm not actually bothered by it, but it just stood out to me as being a bit of animation that I didn't love, whereas the rest of it I thought was brilliant and very well done. And it's a very fun narrative as well, so I'm really looking forward to watching the other segments, and of course, hopefully the series as a whole. This first segment, Farewell Sweet Mouse, was pretty great. Really enjoyed it. Cannot wait to see what else the series has in store.